Remember earlier today when I asked you?
No.
Why don't you listen to what I had to say first? And then maybe you'll tell me yes or no.
I don't have to listen to anything you have to say.
My question. If you have a question about my question,
today is not
you have the right to be clear for you to be able to be
Mr.
clear.
Depoimento.
You remember being in Australia ever?
I don't know if I've been to Australia. I've been to Australia?
Are you aware that Scooter Braun knows that your bodyguards have attacked photographers?
What objection to form?
What kind of question is that? That didn't make sense.
That's correct.
That doesn't make sense. That's a weird question. That doesn't make sense.
Can you just ask some foundation?
I didn't hear your response. Again, sir, I'm
I didn't finish.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, really? You didn't want to interrupt.
Is it true that you know that your security guards will punch, grab, and push Paps if they need to?
I object.
Would you please look at the film that's up there? Go ahead and start.
This is a film?
Please, sir.
This is a film?
Pause it. Would you please watch the television?
You said it's a film. You should watch the film. Is this a film?
Is there a difference between a film and something else?
Yes.
It's a yes or no answer required, right?
My lawyer's asking you a question.
Please, sir.
My lawyer's asking you a question.
I'm not here to answer his questions. You're here to answer mine. Have you ever disciplined Mr. Hesney?
Disciplined? What kind of question is that? Is he my son? Guess what? Guess what? I don't recall.
You're not going off the video record, or does that relate?
You got Selena Gomez?
Yes.
Will you be dating her at some point in time?
What's the relevance of that? Why are you asking that question?
Because I'm allowed to ask.
No, you're not allowed to just make up stuff and
Absolutely.
ask it. What are you talking
It
about?
sounds like you're trying to harass him.
Be a lawyer, man.
Stop making
Journalism.
statements.
This isn't journalism?
What is the relevance? What's your pro
Have
offer?
you ever...
What's your
If
pro
you have an objection, state your objection.
What's your pro offer of relevance on that?
Sir, have you ever talked with Selena Gomez and discussed your feelings about paparazzis with her?
Don't ask me about her again.
Sir.
Move on to another.
Have you ever...
Don't ask me about her
Have you ever
again.
discussed...
Don't ask me about her again.
Have you ever...
Don't ask me about her again.
Don't
ask me about her again.
Wait, let's take a break.
You know what? Just stop.
You gotta take a break.
Don't ask me about her again.
You gotta take a
Your
break.
client's not asking for a break.
Don't ask me about her again.
Let's take a break, Justin.
Not going off the video record, it is 3:02.
Objection.
Did I say something funny?
You don't need to argue with the witness. Do you want to state your question again?
Is there anything funny in my question as to why you were laughing?
What is your question? Should we have it read back? Let's have it.
Well, I don't know, Katie Couric. You tell me.
Are you calling me Katie Couric?
No.
Is this a news interview for you? Because it's not. It's your deposition. Do you understand that?
Yes. But I see what you're doing.
Have you ever spoken with Scooter Braun regarding photographers who want to take a picture of?
Asked and answered several times.
That one was your answer.
That was definitely an ask before that question. It was a
What was your
different
answer? Please, remind me of your answer.
No. It seems like a 16-minute interview.
You get career. Do you know Raymond Usher the Fourth?
No.
Do you know an individual, an entertainer by the name of Usher?
Yeah, Usher. That sounds familiar.
Isn't it true that Usher was instrumental in starting your career?
What does that have to do with this litigation, Mr. DeKalb? This is just you trying to harass the client.
Before we came back here, you had asked me.
She's going to read
Let
back.
her read back the question. Thank you for your memory.
Is it true that Usher was very instrumental in starting the career? That was the last question.
I was found on YouTube. I think that I was detrimental to my own career.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you at all. I'm sitting right next to you. Okay,
I said I think I was instrumental
well,
to
let
my
me
own
hear back
career.
from the report reporter.
Instrumental.
Answer this question. You're here to answer mine.
Said I think I was instrumental to my own career.
Thank you, sir. But my question was Usher, was he helpful to your professional career?
Yes.
Is Usher a close friend of yours?
Yes.
Is Usher a confidant?
I guess, yes.
Has Usher given you career advice?
Is this an interview or a deposition? I'm confused.
Please, sir.